Welcome everyone to the 6th episode of the Google Empower Hour. And today we're going to be talking about videos and YouTube. So this has been a really fun platform for me to explore and start to develop my own brand and videos on. So I'm going to be sharing some of the tips that I've learned so that you can better master sharing your business and your brand on YouTube. So let's dive in. So once again, welcome. Thank you so much to anyone that's attending today during the live recording, or if you're watching the recording, that's great as well. Feel free to like or comment on that post to give me feedback on what you have learned or what you want to learn more about YouTube or any Google tool. Be sure to tag me and or DM me within the mighty platform. You can also know that we're going to be having future events that will continue the Google Empower Hour. We've done 6, so what you can do is actually go to the Become an Explorer, go to the feed, and at the very top, search for Google Empower Hour with the hashtag, and you'll be able to see all of the recordings of every past episode. A quick background about me: if you're new to the community, my name is Kelsey, also known as KaeRae. I am the owner and CEO of KaeRae Marketing. I have been Google certified since 2014, and I have actually been located in Rochester for most of my business career. I am from Batavia, New York, which is a small town just west of Rochester. I provide SEO and Google Ads management services to businesses that want to get noticed on Google and start generating more revenue with the customers that they ideally are looking for. I've created 2 digital courses so far, one for Google Business and one for SEO. And of course, through these events, you'll know that I have a community that supports business owners or any entrepreneurs looking to learn more about Google. The first thing, did you know that YouTube is actually an owned part of Google? So this is actually something that most people don't realize, that anything you do on YouTube is going to help your business on Google. So if you've ever done a Google search, you've probably seen that there's either a video tab or, as you scroll down, a list of videos. These tactics I'm going to share with you today will actually help bring your videos into a Google search, as well as any search done on YouTube. So these tactics are going to be very helpful for your SEO strategy overall. Another thing that you might not know is that YouTube has over 1 billion hours of videos watched daily. 1 billion hours watched. And so that is about over 5 billion videos watched per day. So I really want to share that what you can expand your business to on YouTube is so immense that your business is really going to have a growth plan once you start generating traffic and content on YouTube. So first, you do need a YouTube channel, and if you have a Gmail account, you will automatically have a YouTube channel created for you with that email. So if you want a different one, you can certainly create that. If you've ever uploaded any videos personally, you want to check on that channel to make sure that it is only business related. And you're going to turn it into a brand channel so that people can become subscribers to your business brand. With your channel, you'll be able to have another profile for Google to understand your business. You'll have a description, you'll be able to provide links, and of course, every video and its title and description that you upload is going to also help Google understand you. You'll be able to create a profile picture and a cover art to show your branding. Making sure that these look good on all devices, YouTube helps you with that with the formatting of the artwork. And I also suggest having a welcome video for your channel to engage new subscribers to subscribe to your channel. So this video can be 1 minute long and just really welcoming anyone to introduce you, what your channel's about, and what you may learn if they become a subscriber. I'll show you an example of my video. If you have any about videos, those are great placeholders for welcome videos. And once you have your channel kind of really substantiated, then you'll be able to create a video for subscribers. So you'll have one that will show if they haven't subscribed and a different video to those that are your subscribers. So you'll be able to talk to those different audiences differently within these welcome videos, which we can discuss a little bit more later. So some types of videos. If you watched or attended the Search Console and blog post topic Google Empower Hour, some of these topics will look familiar for types of blog posts. I honestly and strongly suggest creating content that is the same as your blog post for your videos. This can be helpful to repurpose the content as well as have different forms of content for your audience. Some people may prefer to read, others may prefer to just watch the video, and they obtain more information that way. So one, you want to share your knowledge in these videos. Give all of the tips that you know and be able to give people ideas of how you have learned to be an expert in your field. Your services. This is a great thing that will be helpful on your website. So create videos to put on your website and then just put them on YouTube. So having a different video for each of your service pages will really help the engagement on those pages, as well as the explanation and understanding of your services and what they include, the value, what makes you stand apart, and even estimates of what it may cost. Answering all of those questions, which you'll see as my other one, answering any question your audience has within a video allows them to get the answer quickly and trust you. The most trustworthy form of content is videos. It's very hard to fake this content. So putting yourself out there in the video as the owner, marketing manager, whoever you may be in the business, making sure you're showcasing the expertise and the trustworthiness of the business. The last one is your process. A lot of people want to know what to expect when working with a business. And if that is outlined very clearly at the beginning, then they know what to expect and what to come prepared with. This allows you to find more qualified customers because they know what to expect, and those customers have a more effective and enjoyable experience with your business. Now to the right, we have two different forms or types of videos that you can create. First is the horizontal traditional format. These videos are typically 1 to 5 minutes, and you want to go into detail about some things and really kind of tease into other videos that may go into detail of other topics. A short is a vertical format that must be under 60 seconds. If it isn't under 60 seconds, it will be uploaded as a traditional, and you'll see the black space on the right and the left. So making sure that you are kind of already planning, if you create a script or a video that is going to be over a minute, you're going to want to either clip out some of it to create it as a short, in which you can definitely do, taking a traditional video that you may be talking for 2 to 3 minutes and cutting that down to 2 to 3 different shorts is the best way to actually expand your content so that you don't have to create as much. Recording tips. Now, I want to tell you from my past experience, creating videos was a challenge. I was always getting in my head about what I should say, how I should say it, what people may think if I upload it. When editing it, I was criticizing my voice, how I looked, all of those extra things that were not really necessary. And so once I kind of perfected my process around what made me feel comfortable, this is where these recording tips come in. So number one is just start recording. You might think that it's not going to be good enough, or that there's different things that you could do better. If it's not, you cannot post it. So that's the option. Still record it and get comfortable practicing recording, talking about your business, feeling comfortable watching the video later, editing it, do all those practice things. And if you don't feel comfortable that it's ready to be posted or that it represents your brand, then don't post it. But really kind of getting over the hump of, I don't think I want to record, practice recording even if it goes no farther than your device. Number two, bulk record. Save yourself the effort and the amount of motivation that may come to actually record. I know for me, I find that it's easiest to record every week on Fridays or every 2 weeks on Fridays, and do it in a bulk setting so that I know as soon as I'm done with this deserves a reward. And so I may go out to lunch, I may take a break, go for a walk, and even take a nap. And so giving yourself this schedule that is easy for you to expect, you know it's coming, you can give yourself a reward that you've done it. Trying to do that is going to save yourself a lot of time and be able to provide a more consistent strategy to your videos. Number three, you could write a script. If it helps for you to stay on point on what you're talking about, or even get very specific about a topic, you can use a script. This leads into a topic of AI. And when you are writing a script using AI, proofread it. When you're reading the script, if it doesn't feel natural, then don't use AI. I tested it and I felt very uncomfortable that it wasn't the words that I would be selecting naturally. So I started prompting the AI with my written script to proof or adjust. And so I was writing the script originally and then making some adjustments for more creative language. That was much easier to record. I didn't have to do as many takes because I felt more comfortable reading my own words. And if you are interested in a script process for your videos, there are teleprompting video apps that you can put onto your phone that will record in both horizontal and vertical settings. I use a tool called BigView, BIGVU, and it allows you to actually edit after the fact, add captions, transitions. As I was just mentioning, editing your videos, adding captions, and clipping the time between sentences as well as transitions if you want to get, fancy with zooming in or zooming out, or even the clipping between two scenes, having the transition of fading or swiping or whatever. So editing your videos can actually create a lot more engagement instead of just a raw video. So when we're talking about a vertical short that is going to be for a reel or for YouTube shorts, you're going to want this as short as possible. So cutting out any dead time or mistakes or is going to be helpful to really make the video as short as possible. And so as you practice, you'll find as you edit how you can make the transition between two spaces of video time to look seamless. So if this is something that you're interested in, you can always hire a video editor, or you can go onto YouTube and learn some tips on how to edit depending on the tool that you're using. And number 5, upload consistently. As we talked about in blogs, you want to be one per week or every other week or once a month. But once you select your schedule, you want to keep that consistent. And the same thing goes for YouTube. You want to upload on once a week, and I would say that's one horizontal and one vertical short per week if you have enough content to talk about. Now, this may be difficult, but when you're bulk recording, you can do this by recording 4 videos at a time and then deciding what your schedule is based on how much you have recorded. Video engagement is actually going to be the best thing you can do for your business brand. Sharing your story, your expertise, your client's experience, what makes you best among your competitors, what really can be the process that customers can expect to take. All of this information can actually be overwhelming to a new customer. And so when they're on your website and they have to read a lot to get all of that information, you can actually cut down that time and convince them a lot quicker. And you'll find that this is just as important as other mediums, but the allowance of engagement on other platforms beyond your website is what the real value is. So visuals are memorable. People retain more information when presented visually, with one study finding that people retain 95% of a video's message compared to 10% of text. And so the video engagement on your website could actually make it a difference between a visitor and a converter. And a converter can turn into a customer very quickly. So really kind of making sure that video engagement and just your video strategy overall isn't forgotten, because it can be so powerful and be used on all platforms. So repurposing your content, as I was just saying, bulk content creation is an excellent way to save yourself time and effort, being able to post in the future, but not too far that things in your industry would change. So trying to do 1 to 2 months ahead is a great thing. Once you understand what your audience is looking for, you'll be able to create a schedule that will go on for months, even for the whole year. And you can, of course, insert additional videos into this consistent strategy whenever you'd like. So the ideal schedule would be 1 video per week and 1 vertical YouTube short per week. Now, with these 2 videos, I suggest that you put them onto your website as a blog post, just embedding the YouTube video there and using your script or the transcript of the audio as the actual content on the page is a great way to get your website noticed organically. You can also repurpose your vertical videos as social media shorts onto TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, or Instagram. And you can also share your video onto LinkedIn. If your business is B2B, you should definitely be testing out some engagement on that platform. You can also take this video and upload it onto your Google business profile. The only thing, it needs to be less than 66 megabytes. And we're talking about the file size. So being able to repurpose all of this content onto your website, if it is as a blog post or on your service pages, you should really have your videos shown on any platform that your business is seen on. Subscribers. So once your channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, you are eligible for YouTube AdSense. AdSense is a program in which video creators are actually in a YouTube partner program and get paid for views of an ad before their video. And so you may have seen that there are YouTubers that are making millions. That's because their content and their channels get enough views to generate a lot of ads before their videos. And anyone that is advertising in front of their video is paying for them to get a portion of that ad view cost. So this is something that can actually give you revenue in your business. So it is eventually going to give you revenue and make it worth your time. But I do want to tell you, getting to 1,000 subscribers may take you more than a year. So knowing that the consistency is priority number one, don't give up, continue, and you may reach this 1,000 point, and then you'll be able to be entered into the YouTube partner program. So let's look at the back end of my YouTube channel so that we can see what it looks like and talk about a little bit of the settings that might be helpful for you. So when you get to YouTube, this is generally what it will look like. And so up in the top right will be your go-to of your channel. So if you have created this or not, you will be able to click on your profile to see. And we're going to go to view your channel. I'm Kelsey Flannery, and as you can see, the welcome video that I have set up is about me, and it is automatically playing as soon as we get to this channel. You can also see up at the top we have a description, links, and other information that people can learn about my business. This up here at the very top is the cover art, and then of course the profile picture. As we scroll, you will see a bunch of different types of videos. We have different playlists that can actually be organized here, as well as the shorts organized. This is a great way to showcase your business and other things that have been helpful to promote and explain your business. We're going to go to YouTube Studio. And this is the back end where you can see all of the content and the analytics. So there is a option to schedule different videos as well as see past video data. When you get to a video editing, so once you've uploaded, you're going to be entering a title, description, custom thumbnail, selecting your playlists. You can also go to the show more and add in tags. Once you've added in tags, this will be the place that can help your video get more expansive. So we can enter in Google. Entering in a comma will allow it to become a tag. And then we can do Google Analytics, Google Expert, Google Manager, Google Ads, Google Business. And then we can go up to Save. Additionally, you will be able to copy the link here and add in subtitles, end screen annotations. This is a great thing to continue people to stay on your channel. By adding these, you can see the box right here, there we go, will be a video that YouTube will suggest that's best for the viewer. And then this little icon of my logo will be a quick subscribe button for any viewer. So these are something that I suggest adding to every single video. You can see they just go in the corner and will play over the rest of the video. Cards are also something very helpful. It allows you to add little icons at the top to suggest another video, suggest a video playlist on your channel or other channels. And once you are entered into the YouTube program, our partner program, you'd be able to add a link at any different part of the video. So that is a quick background of some quick tips on optimizing a video. You can see all the different content that can be organized, created, playlists, podcasts, all that. Once we get into analytics, this is going to be the rich area to learn exactly what your channel has been doing, what your audience is liking, and what you can do more of. Some of this information will be helpful to create more content like it, or avoid creating content, or even going deeper into a topic that was really engaged and created a lot of subscribers, anything like that. You'll also be able to see what content worked best, generating new subscribers, return users, things like that, as well as your audience, which will be helpful for you to learn on who you should be speaking to in your videos. Making sure you're trying to connect as closely and deeply with your audience through these videos. Don't speak to everyone, speak to the audience in which you know is watching your videos. There's other tabs over here that would be helpful for comments, subtitles, your copyright, if you have any that go against, once you start earning in the YouTube Partner Program. And then we're going to go to customization. This will be where you can actually update the cover art, your logo, your name, your handle, and your descriptions and links. So be sure to go in and customize all of this as soon as you have a channel created, and then you can go to the Home tab, which will be your place of making how it looks. You know, what is the video that someone sees when they haven't subscribed and when they are, and then what videos do you want to show as you scroll down your video or your channel. So this is kind of quick link to see what your channel looks like and making sure that it is to your liking. So let's hop back to the presentation and finish up talking there. If you have any questions about the back end of YouTube or creating your channel or how to record a video or any of the tools I've talked about today, feel free to contact me and we can discuss your video and your video strategy in more detail. Our next Google Empower Hour, episode 7, you will be able to meet my marketing partners. This episode is going to be recorded on, and you'll be able to attend live if you'd like, to RSVP on the Mighty's network, and you'd be able to see us talking about all the things that they may be interested in, about their industry, about Google, about anything digital marketing. These people are vetted partners that I have worked with on other projects and or supported my clients in ways that I cannot. So if you're interested in seeing any of the people that I've worked with that can help your business in other ways outside of Google, you can RSVP for Tuesday, November 19th from 11 to 12. As I mentioned before, you can always contact me for any support for your business, and if you have questions, feel free to reach out to me at my email, or you can go on any of my social medias or YouTube to find out more about what I do and how I can help your business. My website is KaeRaeMarketing.com, or you could visit KaeRaeEducation.com to find all the resources that I've been creating for you. Thanks so much. Have a great day.